Hello guys and girls, welcome to the 5 Curiosities in 5 Minutes channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most famous and powerful superheroes in the world. In fact, in all worlds. Superman. Did you know that he has had several different uniforms throughout his film history? In this video, we'll see the uniforms of all the actors who played the Man of Steel on the big screen, from the pioneer Kirk Alyn to newcomer David Corenswet, who will star in the new film Superman Legacy. Stay tuned and discover the interesting facts behind each uniform. And don't miss the 2 bonus facts at the end. Kirk Alyn. The first actor to wear the mantle of Superman in the cinema was Kirk Alyn, who starred in 2 series of films in 1948 and 1950. Alyn's uniform was simple and faithful to the comics of the time, with a red cape, a blue collar, and a symbol yellow on the chest. A curious fact is that, in the flight scenes, the uniform was replaced by an animation as the special effects were still very limited. Another curiosity is that Alyn did not receive credit for his role, as the producers thought this would break the illusion that he was the real Superman. Christopher Reeve. The second actor to play Superman on film was Christopher Reeve, who made 4 films between 1978 and 1987. Reeve's uniform was more elaborate and realistic, with a shiny textured fabric and a more prominent red and yellow symbol. An interesting fact is that the uniform had various shades of blue, depending on the scene's lighting, to create an effect of depth and movement. Another curiosity is that Reeve had to undergo intense physical training to gain muscle mass and adapt to the role, as he was considered very thin by the character's standards. Brandon Routh. The third actor to take on the role of Superman in the cinema was Brandon Routh, who starred in the film Superman Returns in 2006. Routh's uniform was a homage to Reeve's, but with some differences, such as a darker and smaller symbol, a cape longer, and a thinner belt. A curious fact is that the uniform had a 3D effect, which made the symbol appear to jump from the actor's chest. Another curiosity is that Routh was chosen for the role due to his physical and vocal similarity to Reeve, as the film was a continuation of the previous ones. Unfortunately, he only starred in 1 Superman movie. Henry Cavill. The fourth actor to play Superman in the cinema was Henry Cavill, who made 3 films between 2013 and 2021. Cavill's uniform was more modern and somber, with a more rigid and resistant fabric and a more stylized and geometric symbol. A curious fact is that the uniform was inspired by the comic book saga, The Man of Steel, which retold the origin of the hero. Another interesting fact is that Cavill had to wear special clothing underneath his uniform, which had a cooling system, as the fabric was very hot and uncomfortable. And one more curiosity was that, even for a few minutes, in Snyder's cut Justice League, he wore the black uniform. This uniform has a regeneration effect as it absorbs more yellow solar radiation, which is Superman's source of power. David Corenswet. The 5th and most recent actor to become Superman in the cinema is David Corenswet, who will star in the film Superman Legacy in 2024. Corenswet's uniform is still a mystery, but it is already known that it will be different from all the previous ones, as it will be based on the new uniform from the comics, which was launched in 2023. The new uniform has a more futuristic and technological design, with a brighter symbol and a shorter cape. An interesting fact is that Corenswet is a new actor, who became known for his participation in the Netflix series, The Politician. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage was cast in the role in a film that was never produced, called Superman Lives, which would be directed by Tim Burton in 1998. The film would feature Lex Luthor, Brainiac, and Doomsday as villains, and would be based on the comic book The Death of Superman. Cage was a big fan of the character and even did costume and makeup tests, but the project was cancelled due to budget, script, and production problems. Cage finally got the chance to play Superman in a cameo in the 2023 film The Flash, which explored the concept of the multiverse and showed different versions of the hero. However, it wasn't the real him, but his CGI version. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck also wore the Superman costume in the 2006 film Hollywoodland, which tells the story of George Reeves as the first actor to play Superman on TV. Ben Affleck had to wear a prosthetic chin to look more like George Reeves, the actor who played Superman on TV in the 1950s. He also had to gain about 20 pounds for the role, as Reeves had a more robust physique than his. The Superman costume worn by Ben Affleck in the film was a faithful replica of the original, made by the same studio that created the Batman costume he wore in other DC Comics films. So, did you enjoy seeing Superman's uniforms in the movies? And the bonus facts? What's your favorite? Leave it in the comments. If you enjoy this video, please like it and share it with your friends. This helps the channel a lot to grow and bring more interesting content to you. And if you're not subscribed yet, take the opportunity to sign up now. It's free. You can put in the comments the theme you would like to see in the next videos, and I will try to fulfill all requests. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you next time.